AITA for kicking out my pregnant teenage stepdaughter over my cat. I'm at the vet waiting room with my cat, so I'm gonna rush this and edit the grammar later. So I, 35F, have been with my 45M fiancé for 3 years now. He has 2 kids, a daughter, 22, who's a lovely girl, and other daughter, 19, who I'll call Kim for the sake of the post. Kim has always had a bad attitude to everyone, especially me. Now, before anyone assumes, my fiancé was already divorced his ex 2 years before we even met, and his ex is a nice person who I get along with very well, so there's no hate from her end either. Kim is 3 months pregnant and living with us because we have more room for her and the baby. The baby daddy stays sometimes, but he has 2 jobs along with studies, so it's mainly been me who's take care of her. So the main issue today, her boyfriend came over, so my fiancé suggested we let them have the house to themselves and go for a walk. About 2 hours later I came home and noticed my cat missing, who Kim hated and wanted me to get rid of. I asked her where he was. Kim said she ran out the door, which I knew was bullshit. Whiskey is an elderly cat who even wouldn't go out on the porch if I didn't bring him. So I checked the Ring camera, and as expected, Kim threw Whiskey out. That ran her off. My fiancé tried saying Kim is pregnant, her hormones are all over the place and pregnancy brain messes with women, that he was gonna bring up getting rid of Whiskey for the baby's sake anyway. I was in tears till I looked over at Kim with a smug, satisfied look on her face. I fucking lost it. I got up in her face and screamed that she had 1 hour to find my cat or all her shit would be in the dumpster, and I was done being her slave. She said she wasn't looking for my stupid cat and back off as she was pregnant. My fiancé told me to claim down and we'd look for the cat. I told him no, I would look for my cat, and when I got back his daughter better be gone, and if he has issues he could go too, because I was sick of dealing with his little bitch of daughter who everyone, including her own parents and boyfriend, avoids. I didn't wait for them to respond. I did hear her crying though. As you know, I found my cat. He was hiding in some bushes. It took 20 long minutes to find him. When I arrived home they were both in the living room. My fiancé said he wanted to talk, but first he said I owed Kim an apology. I told him fuck himself and she better start packing. She's at her boyfriend's family home as far as I know, and my fiancé is not talking to me. Update: I didn't think I'd give at least this soon. So my now ex-fiancé oldest daughter reached out to me to ask my side. I'll call her Kate. She's an animal lover like myself. Her father asked to stay with her for a few nights because he said I was having a breakdown over my cat. He basically made out the cat escaped, and I went after poor Kim for not trying to catch him or condition. Kate is a very smart girl. She can see bullshit from a mile away, and obviously she knows her own sister, so she called Kim to ask her side. Kim was more honest. Basically her and her dad planned it as some of you suggested. The plan was for her baby daddy to take the cat out a road dump, but he wouldn't do it because in Kim's words he was a pussy, so they got in a fight about it, and Kim, thankfully being lazy, just kicked Whiskey out and ran him out of the yard. Kate told me the way Kim's talking about me and Whiskey, even if she doesn't move back she do something for revenge to Whiskey. So I've decided to listen to Kate, my friends, the vet, his assistant, and everyone here, and I called off the wedding, which is in few weeks, and broke up with my ex-fiancé by text. I don't give a FK if it's immature or cruel. I've told him I'll box up his stuff for him and leave it for him to collect in a few days. Don't worry about Whiskey. I told my ex call me when he's coming over, so he'll be locked in a room safe, and I'm calling a 24-hour locksmith next. The begging and bullshit promises have already started, but my mind's made up. I'm done being his ATM slave for him and his spoiled bitch of a daughter, Kim. Whiskey is fine BTW, just a little shaken, but he's curled up in my lap refusing to move. If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.